Good afternoon, everybody. If my voice is reaching to you, just mention yes in the chat box so that I can understand. Okay, great, great. So we will wait for more minutes, 2 more minutes. Okay, after that, we are going to start our session at 1 o'clock. So, good afternoon, everybody, once again. And if my voice is reaching to you, just mention yes in the chat box, right? Then after that, we are going to start our session. If you mention yes, no need to write down yes, but let me check for other people. Okay, so I have shared PPT with you. You can see on your screen, right? So we are going to start our unit number 3, right? You are aware about the different module distribution, right? Because this subject is taken by me and Harshal. So Harshal will take care of the contract, which is your second module, right? And we are starting with the module number 3, right? Unit number 3, construction planning, schedule, and time management. So in this case, we are going to learn the various points which is comes under the unit number 3. So first of all, we will see the different project planning methods, right? What are the factors that are going to affect your project planning? Second thing, scheduling and types of the schedules. Okay, right now you have a timetable, you can say. So your complete day is scheduled within a specified time, you can say. So for you can say the from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. we have a schedule over there of having a 4 lecture. So what are their types of the different schedules, you can say. Then we have a project planning management tool, which is CPM, critical path method. Right? We are going to learn the important terms and technical terms related to the CPM. Then what are the rules that you need to follow to draw a network diagram by a CPM method? And what are the advantages and disadvantages of the CPM method? We are going to solve the different examples of the CPM, right, based on the CPM method. And we have another method called PERT, P-E-R-T, program, evaluation, and review technique. So we are going to learn the technical terms related to the PERT as well as advantages and disadvantages. So we are going to learn the CPM method and PERT method in this module along with the cost optimization, right? So these are the main content of this unit number 3 that you are going to learn in this unit. I hope that you are getting the screen and my voice, right? So meanwhile, if you have any kind of doubt in between, you can raise your hand, you can ask the question. Okay. So we are moving further to the next slide. So here is the flow of this session, you can say. First of all, we will understand the definition of the project, right? What does a project mean? And what are the stages are there to conduct a project, right? And right now you are ongoing with your projects, so you might aware about the different stages and importance of the project. Second thing, we have a life cycle diagram of a project. So that thing we are going to learn. After that, we have a project planning and its purpose. Why we are doing a project planning first, right? Why do we just can't implement the project first, then let us look after કે જે થશે એ જોયું જશે. So first of all, we will see the planning, why we are planning a project. Then what are the methodologies that are available for the project management? So these things we are going to learn, right, in this session, and we will discuss in detail so that each and every aspect of this topic is covered and understand completely understand by you. So let us start with the project definition. One more thing I want to clear with you, that you need to prepare a class note, right, of a CPM subject, and whenever it is asked to submit, you need to submit it on Google Classroom. Okay. So it is not like that. It is, I'm asking that at the end of the semester or mid of the semester, sir, you have said that 2 days before, how it can be possible? But it is a long-term process. So what you need to do is you need to be regular and you need to write down during the session itself. So at the end, you don't require to prepare the class note, right? So it's a very easy task to prepare a class note, attend the lectures, and write whatever you require and whatever you learn in the session. So very first question in our mind, that how we are going to define a project. So it is mentioned over there that first point, I'm reading it. first point. So few words I have highlighted also. So project can be defined as, you can say it as a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product or a service. So it is nothing but, you can say, endeavor is your journey. It's a temporary journey, and by the at the end of that journey, you are going to create a unique product or a unique service. So what did you mean by the temporary word? I'm talking about the second point, this one, right? So in second point, temporary means that every project has a definite end, right? So project starts and it must have to end somewhere, right? Well within the time. So that is the meaning of the temporary word. So the journey having an end, it is not an endless journey. So project, you can call it, has a specified period of time frame. So the project is starting from the January 2021. It will end in the December 21. So that is called the temporary endeavor, right? So project having a unique product at the end, and it has a specified time frame to complete the project. So meanwhile, apart from the time, you need to take care about the cost of that product and cost of that service. Here one word is unique is there also. So what does it mean? So in the unique word, meaning that this word means that the product and service is different from all similar kind of products. So why it is called unique? Because it is different from the product or service which is available in the market, right? So that we call a unique, right? So if we combine temporary word and unique word, we will get the definition of the project, right? So combinedly, I can say that project can be defined as a temporary endeavor. The spelling is new to you, so you can write down in your class note temporary endeavor, which is undertaken to create a unique product or service. So this definition you need to write down in your class note, right? So write it now, and one student will explain this in detail. Shivam Gorodia.
Sir.
Yes. What do you understand from the definition of the project? And meanwhile, other student can write down the definition of a project.
સર હજી હમણાં આવ્યો જમા તો.
Neville.
Yes, sir.
So what did you understand from the project?
It is a temporary undertaken create unique product of or service.
Okay, you can say the temporary journey, right?
Temporary.
Endeavor is nothing but which has a starting point and definite ending point. So in other words, you can mute your mic. In other words, the project can, I hope that you have written the definition, because it is a very important term, right? And it will help you in the future. So if you have not written, just write it down. So two words are very important: temporary endeavor and a unique product. So which is also already highlighted in your on your screen. So in other words, if this definition looked like slightly complicated. We will simplify it in other way that so project as an endeavor in which, right? So in which human or machines, materials, finance, and knowledge resources are organized in a novel way. Are you getting the point? That you are going to arrange something in a unique manner. That something is called either it can be a manpower, either it can be a machinery, it can be a material, it can be your financial resources, and your knowledge resources. So ultimately, what you can say, a project is an endeavor. Endeavor is your journey in which you can arrange or organize human, material, machines, financial resources, knowledge resources in a novel way. Novel means unique way, right? So it is a similar kind of word. Now, another condition to complete a project, to define a project, is second point you can say. So in the second point you can say why we are doing a project to undertake a unique scope of the work of given specification within constraints of cost and time. So while arranging the aboves, which are the human, machines, materials, finance, and knowledge, you need to always keep in mind cost and time. Are you getting this or not? So first of all, in project, you are arranging something, you are organizing something. That something is called either a manpower, materials, finance, knowledge, in a such a way that in a novel way that it will take care of the cost of the project and completion time of the project. So the words you need to keep in mind is cost and time. And third point, you are taking care of the cost, you are taking the time, you are arranging something in a novel way. But what is the main criteria? The criteria is you need to deliver that product or that service in a qualitative manner. So very key, along with the quantity. If I say the 50 bags of cements required to complete the project, that means requires 50 bags only, neither less. Now, if I say the quality of the time, quality of we require a complete concrete, you can say,
અવાજ
for
કટ થાય સર
example, right? So if we come this time,
Hello.
yes,
હાલો
Sir, તમારો અવાજ નથી આવતો.
અવાજ કટ થાય સર
બોલો.
Hello. Hello.
And I think now it will be okay. If you have any kind of query, you can ask in the chat box or raise your hand. Now I think it is completely audible. If my voice is reach up to you, just write down yes, so we can verify. Okay. Okay, so majority of having no problem. So I think this slide you have seen before my voice breaking? Okay. So we need to combine the underlined words, right, to define a project. So first and foremost thing, you need to take care about the manpower, material, finance, and knowledge resources, along with the cost and time to deliver a quality product along with the quantity. So this is a complete definition of a project. So you need to write down the second definition of the project. So you can write it down in your words also, right? But the word highlighted in on your screen that you need to write down in your class note. Just write down the second definition of the project. So now we will explain this definition because it is a very important thing. Let me ask somebody. Rutvik.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Define a project in your words with the example. You have a definition on the screen. You need to relate this definition.
પ્રોજેક્ટ એટલે કે આપણે ગમે તે યુનિક સ્કોપ હોય કે સ્પેસિફિકેશન આપેલા હોય તે આપણે સ્ટાર્ટિંગ થી લઈને એન્ડ સુધી કોસ્ટ અને ટાઈમ માંથી ને લઈને પૂરું કરવાનું.
We need to relate this definition with the real world, okay? Or you can give the example. So, Mansi Chawda.
हाँ सर
हाँ, explain करो.
પ્રોજેક્ટ છે એ સર રિયલ લાઈફ ના એક્ઝામ્પલમાં નથી ખબર.
હા, જેટલું ખ્યાલ છે એટલું કયો. તમારી સામે જ છે, સ્ક્રીન સામે જ છે.
ઓકે અમુક જે ટાઈમ પીરિયડમાં જે સ્પેસિફિકેશન કરવામાં આવે પ્રોજેક્ટમાં તેને અમુક ટાઈમ અને તેને લિમિટેશનમાં પૂરું કરવામાં આવે એને પ્રોજેક્ટ.
તમે પ્રોજેક્ટ કરો છો અત્યારે?
હા
હા, એના કન્ટેક્સમાં સમજાવો જી.
એના કોન્ટેન્ટમાં
કારણ કે તમારે ટાઇટલ હશે, હા, કંઈક ટાઈમ હશે.
હા
હમ.
એમાં મટીરિયલ પછી
પહેલા તમારું ટાઇટલ કહી દો એટલે
જે
આપણને ખ્યાલ આવે કે આપણે શું કરવા જઈ રહ્યા છીએ.
એ ને તેના ધ્યાનમાં
Okay, I think your voice is breaking. So let me ask somebody else. Vedans.
यस सर।
हाँ, आप बताइए।
सर प्रोजेक्ट का डेफिनेशन।
हम्म
सर प्रोजेक्ट एक्चुअली एक अपन बोल सकते हैं एक तरीका है जिससे अपन सारी चीजें मेंशन करते हैं कि ये पर्टिकुलर टास्क आपको ये क्राइटेरिया से करना है इतने टाइम में और इतनी पर्टिकुलर कॉस्ट में।
आपका
इसकी
प्रोजेक्ट क्या है?
स्पेसिफिकेशन पहले ही दे देते हैं।
आपके प्रोजेक्ट का टाइटल?
यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ वेस्ट बाउंड्री सैंड।
Okay, so utilization of waste boundary sand. So that is your title that you need to complete, and you need to
Yes,
deliver with the cost and time along with the
yes,
quantity and quality.
yes, sir.
Now explain with respect your project, this definition of a project.
सर इसमें इसकी डेफिनेशन में मेरे को एक पर्टिकुलर वेस्ट बाउंड्री सैंड लेनी है और उसको बाकी जो ट्रेडिशनल सीमेंट कंक्रीट है उससे मेरे को वैल्यू मेजर करने की, अगर अपन वेस्ट बाउंड्री सैंड यूज करते हैं तो उससे हम अपन को कॉस्ट में कितना बेनिफिट है और उसमें स्ट्रेंथ जो है वो बढ़ रही है कम हो रही है, तो क्या अपन इसको रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं?
Okay. Okay, fine. So always you need to keep these words in your mind, that whenever you are defining a project, you are arranging something and you need to complete the task, complete the project within a specified time and cost, and ultimately whenever say that what is your result, right? So it should be a quality result along with the quantity, right? If you are doing a survey work, so quality is there. Let us say you have collected data through some survey, right? Let us say you have taken only 50 samples with a quality, right? So quality is there, but the sample size, that is your quantity, is not sufficient. Are you getting my point? You have collected 50 forms, 50 data from the survey, which is a quality work, but the number of data you have is not sufficient because it is not satisfying the quantity criteria of a sample. So by that way, you can define a project and you are very much aware about the project. So now how to write in a technical manner, that you need to write down in your last note. So at the end of the session, I will ask randomly to submit the class note to me, right? So you need to write down this definition. So shall we move further? I hope that you have written this definition. If anyone is pending, if let me clear one more point is, if you are not able to write now, okay, so loss is yours somehow, any reason, right? So if you are not with the time or with the session, the complete loss is yours, right? So next, let us discuss the next slide. So this cycle, okay, I'm giving you the time. This is a flow chart and life cycle of a project. This thing you need to draw in your class note, and after the completion of the task that you are going to draw in your notebook, we are going to discuss this cycle, right? So I am giving you the time to draw this cycle right from the very first step and compare this cycle with your ongoing project. Are you getting my point? आपको क्या करना है, ये जो साइकिल आप ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं उसको अभी आप फाइनल ईयर में जो प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हैं उसके साथ आपको कंपेयर करना है, और आपको ये मुझे बताना है कि कौन से पॉइंट में, कौन से स्टेज में आप प्लस में हो और कौन से स्टेज में आप पीछे हो, यानी कि लैगिंग हो या नेगेटिव आपका पॉइंट है, ठीक है। सो यू कैन सी एट द सेंट्रल, राइट, central portion is a very important portion. So I'm giving you the time. Try to draw this chart in your class note, schematic diagram or schematic diagram of a project life cycle. So if you are conducting any project, this chart is very useful. So I'm giving you the 5 minutes of time. Compare this cycle with your original work, and I am asking the questions regarding the cycle and your project work after the 5 minutes. So start drawing. So I hope that you have drawn this chart in your class note.
Yes, sir.
Complete. So if you have drawn, very good. If you have not completed the task, it is also very good. Okay. So, so what did you learn from this chart? It is a very important thing. That can you relate your project work with this project life cycle, right? So, so very first stage you can see here is project initiation, right? Always keep in mind the uh, you can say 5 or 6 questions that you need to ask to these all 4 stages. That first question, what? Second, who? When? Why? And how? Right? So it's a 5 WH concept, you can say. What? So the question is, who is going to be initiate the project? Then what? That is your problem. Why? Why we are going to initiate the project? That means problem statement, right? When? The time frame. Is it the exact timing that I need to initiate this project, or is it the right time to start the project, right? Then how? Methodology, right? And these 5 or 6 types of question you can ask every stages, right? So I'm copying this and going to the board so that we can write something else also here. Or now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what questions that you need to ask it at every stages? First of all, who? That means either you are going to complete a task individual manner or you require a team. Then what? Right? Third thing you can say when, right? And where? Your study area. And fifth, why? And sixth one, how? So if you ask these 6 questions to your project or the different stages of the project, okay? So first of all, we are going to ask the who to the every stage. You will get the answer. Either you require a teamwork or individual work. Then what? That is a problem statement. What is the problem? When am I doing the project at the right time, or I need to update or upgrade myself and techniques? Then where? That is your study area. If you are not clear with this 6 points or 6 questions, you may stuck into the project, right? Then why? What is the reason why we require this kind of project? And finally, how? That is your methodology, right? So if you stuck into the project and if your project is not moving, you just ask these questions to your project, you will get the idea, right? So very first stage, you can say the project initiation. Every time you need to ask these 6 questions to each and every stage, right? Likewise. Then second is project planning, right? You need to plan before executing or before execution. Then third thing is project execution. And finally, project close out. That means conclusion. So in each and every major steps or major stages of the project, they contain some you can say middle task, right? So the task you need to perform before going to the next stage. So project initiation and project planning, you require a perfect definition of a project, right? Then in between the project planning and execution, you require a detailed planning of the project. In between project execution and project conclusion, you require to monitor your project work and control your project work whenever it is necessary. And finally, when you are moving to the another project, that is the project initiation number 2, you need to keep in mind post implementation and review. Are you getting these points? And the uh, very important point along with the all other stages involved in the project is the project communication. So if you communicate poorly between different stages of the project, your project is going to fail, or your project progress will be very less, right? So communication along with the coordination plays an important role to complete a project within the time and within the cost. So the project initiation, project planning, project execution, project closeout, and we are shifting to the another project. So this is a complete cycle of life of any kind, any project. So in between, you just ask the questions likewise and get the answers and move further to the next stages. If you have any kind of doubt, anybody? So that I already mentioned over there, so that you can have an idea. Ready? So for the our engineers, you can see the question I have posted over in the PPT. So every time you need to ask 6 questions. Any doubt in this? After that, we are going to discuss. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me. And I request you do not leave the session in between. Let us say if you put a mobile in another room and you are doing your task, that is not fair, right? So it ultimate loss is yours. So don't do that practice. That is a wrong practice, right? So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me regarding the project cycle. So now let me ask randomly that what you have understand from this chart, right? So
Hello, sir.
yes,
સર તમે જે 76 ક્વેશ્ચન જે બોલ્યા હતા ને જે સાયકલ ને રિલેટેડ એકવાર રિવાઇઝ કરાવી દયો ને ફરીથી.
see every time you need to ask 6 questions to each and every stages of the project. So let us say second stage, project planning, right? Mute your mic first. So let us say second stage. So ask the question, who are going to plan the project, right? Whether you require a team or whether you are going to perform it by individual basis. Second thing, what? So what is required to plan a project, right? That you can say materials, right? A survey work, previous data, you can say, right? So when? Next question is when? So time frame, right? So you need to decide a time frame for the project planning before execution work, right? Where? That means your study area, right? Then why? You can ask the question that why project planning is required. Simple, the answer is to execute project and to complete the project within the time and within the specified cost, right? And how? That is how, what are the techniques, what are the methods available to plan a project? So these are the 6 questions that you need to ask every stage of a project. Now clear? You can ask
Okay, sir.
now. You can ask another 6 questions. This similar kind of the question to the next stage. Now am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we're going to explain this cycle with respect to your project work. Let us say which stage is having a positive points in your project and in which stage you are going to or you are lagging, right? So who are going to try or else I will just name. At least you should try. Okay. Anu.
Yes, sir.
Now relate this life cycle with your project.
Yes, sir. સૌથી પહેલા તો અમે બ્લેક કોટન સોઇલ ઉપર પ્રોજેક્ટ કર્યો છે.
Okay.
Stabilization of black cotton soil using industrial byproduct and advanced material.
Okay.
સૌથી પહેલા અમે એ જાણ્યું કે આ કરવાની જરૂર શું છે
Okay.
અને સૌથી સારું મટીરિયલ કયું છે કે જે બ્લેક કોટન સોઇલ ને સ્ટેબિલાઇઝ કરી શકે. તે
Okay.
ફાઇન્ડ કર્યું, પછી પ્લાનિંગ કર્યું અમે. પેલા
Planning.
તો રિસર્ચ
હા.
પેપર ફાઇન્ડ કર્યા, પછી તેની ઉપર વર્ક કર્યું, પછી તેમાંથી કયું મટીરિયલ છે જે સ્ટેબિલાઇઝ કરી શકે છે તે ફાઇન્ડ કર્યું. ધેન પછી રિવ્યુ બનાવ્યું અમે.
ઓકે. અત્યારે તમે કયા સ્ટેજમાં પહોંચ્યા છો આ સાયકલમાંથી?
અમે ડિટેલ્ડ પ્લાનિંગ કરી લીધું છે, એક્ઝિક્યુશન કરવાનું બાકી છે.
ડિટેલ પ્લાનિંગ તમારે થઈ ગયું છે. શું છે પ્લાનિંગમાં?
સર અમે મટીરિયલ ફાઇનલ કરી લીધા છે કે આ મટીરિયલ અમે એડ કરવાના છીએ, ખાલી આનો ટેસ્ટ કરવાનું બાકી છે.
ઓકે. ગૌતમ.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me what are your plus points and negative points of your project with respect to this project cycle.
હા સર એમાં આ સાયકલમાં અમે અત્યારે
ટાઇટલ શું છે? હા, એટલે આપણે ખ્યાલ આવે.
શું
ટાઇટલ, પ્રોજેક્ટ ટાઇટલ.
ગ્રીન બિલ્ડિંગ બાય યુઝિંગ ગ્રીહા ક્રાઇટેરિયા.
ઓકે.
એમાં સર પ્લસ પોઈન્ટ એ છે, નેગેટિવ પોઈન્ટ ને પ્લસ પોઈન્ટમાં એવું છે કે આપણે જે ગ્રીન બિલ્ડિંગના જે 34 ક્રાઇટેરિયા છે એ મુજબ જ કામ કરવાનું છે અને એનાથી બહાર નહીં જવાનું, તો આપણે ગ્રીન બિલ્ડિંગનું સર્ટિફિકેટ ના મળે. એટલે આપણે એની અંદર જ કામ કરવાનું હોય. એ લોકોએ લિમિટેશન્સ આપી દીધી છે. એટલા જ મટીરિયલ આપણે યુઝ કરવાના છે જે એન્વાયરમેન્ટ ફ્રેન્ડલી હોય. એટલે એક લિમિટેશન આવી ગઈ, એક નેગેટિવ પોઈન્ટ છે. અને પોઝિટિવ આસ્પેક્ટ એ છે કે એનાથી જે પણ મટીરિયલ યુઝ કરશું એ ઇકો ફ્રેન્ડલી છે, એટલે એનાથી કોઈ એન્વાયરમેન્ટને ડેમેજ નહીં થાય.
Okay. So in your case, what are the key important points that you keep in mind while planning this project?
સર, આ પ્રોજેક્ટ અમે મેઇનલી પર્પઝ તો ઇકોનોમિકલી અત્યારે જે માર્કેટમાં બિલ્ડિંગ્સ બને છે, જે ગ્રીન બિલ્ડિંગ નથી પણ એ ઇકોનોમિકલી બધાને સરખું રહે, એ બાયર્સ માટે, રહેવા વાળા માટે અને બિલ્ડર્સને પણ એમાંથી બેનિફિટ થાય એવા કયા મટીરિયલ યુઝ કરશું અમે કે જેનાથી બે સાઈડ જે બાય કરવાના છે અને જે સેલર છે બેયને બેનિફિશિયલ રહે, એ રીતનો અમારો મેઇન આસ્પેક્ટ છે.
ઓકે, તો અહીંયા આ કોલમમાં તમને દેખાય છે બરોબર કે આટલા ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછવાના છે, તો તમે કયું મટીરિયલ વોટનો આન્સર આપો એટલે કયું મટીરિયલ તમે સિલેક્ટ કર્યું?
અમે સર એક ફાઈબર સિમેન્ટ અત્યારે સિલેક્ટ કર્યું.
ઓકે, અને એની મેથોડોલોજી જે છે, રાઈટ, ધ 6th ક્વેશ્ચન હાઉ, એ તમે કેવી રીતે સિલેક્ટ કરી?
વોટ સર?
મેથોડોલોજી
મટીરિયલની?
હા, તમે સિલેક્ટ કર્યો મટીરિયલ, કેટલા બધા મટીરિયલ અવેલેબલ હતા?
મટીરિયલ સર એમાં મોસ્ટ ઓફ 23 અરાઉન્ડ મટીરિયલ અવેલેબલ હતા. એમાંથી અમે ફાઈબર સિમેન્ટ એટલા માટે સિલેક્ટ કર્યું કે જે ઇઝીલી અવેલેબલ નથી પણ આપણે એને પ્રોડ્યુસ કરી શકીએ છીએ, મતલબ કે વુડ ફાઈબર ને સિમેન્ટ સાથે કન્જ્યુલેટ કરી અને આપણે બનાવી શકીએ છીએ. એટલે
ઓકે, નાઉ any other person want to try to relate this cycle with your project? Otherwise, we are going to move further. Okay, so let's move further. So now after the project life cycle, we are going to discuss project planning, right? So we are adding one more word over here, which is the planning. So project now we are aware about, so that we need to arrange manpower, materials, finance, knowledge resource in a unique way so that our project will be completed within the specified time frame with specified cost in a qualitative manner and quantity manner also. So this is what you have idea regarding the project. Now, project planning. So whenever we are talking about the project management, it is a necessary step to have a project planning. So project planning is a part of a project management, right? And project planning is a branch or discipline for stating that how to complete a project within a certain time frame, usually with defined stages and with designated resources. So when you are planning a project, you have a clear cut idea about which are the resources available with you, what are the stages that you need to keep in mind to complete the project within the time frame. So ultimate thing is you need to write down this definition in your class note that project planning is a discipline for stating how to complete a project within a certain or specified time frame. And usually you are aware about the different stages of the project planning along with the resources you have, right? You can compare this with an example that developed countries having a more resources to complete the project within the time frame. While in case of the developing countries having a limited resources to complete the project, to complete the same project within the time frame, right? So this is an interesting definition, and you need to write down this in your class note. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in between, right? I think majority of you are getting these points. Still, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me. So project planning is a part of project management. That is the very first thing. And main criteria is to complete the project within the time frame. That is our second criteria. So I'm moving further. What are the purposes of the project planning? Right? So why you are going to plan the project? Why you are going for the planning of the project? So for that, you have a three statement over here. If you plan a project, that means you are determining project requirements, right? And second, you are determining and you are deciding that what cost it requires to complete the project and what are the schedules or schedules, you can say. Schedule પણ કહી શકાય, schedule પણ કહી શકાય, બરાબર? Pronunciation ખોટું નથી. So to decide a project cost and schedules, then to search out for the resources of all resources. That means searching of the resources, right? Or sources of the all resources. So these are the three major reasons that you are going to plan the project, right? તમારા પ્રોજેક્ટની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ શું છે? તમને પ્રોજેક્ટ પ્લાનિંગ કરો એટલે તમને પ્રોજેક્ટ કોસ્ટની ખબર પડે. પ્રોજેક્ટ કોસ્ટની ખબર પડે એટલે તમને પ્રોજેક્ટનું શિડ્યુલ કેવી રીતે બનાવવું એ તમને ખબર પડે. અને છેલ્લે તમારી પાસે કોઈ રિસોર્સિસ નથી અવેલેબલ, લેટ અસ સે ફાઇનાન્શિયલ ઇસ્યુ છે અથવા તો તમારી પાસે ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ મટીરિયલ રિસોર્સિસ નથી, તો એના માટે તમે ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનું સ્ટાર્ટ કરો કે ભાઈ ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ કઈ જગ્યાએથી મળી શકે એમ છે. So these are the reasons why we are doing a planning of a project, right? And whenever you say the resources, so the question we have asked to the each stage of a project life cycle, that is your resources. આમાંથી એક પણ વસ્તુ ખૂટતી હોય તો તમારે પ્રોજેક્ટ કમ્પ્લીટ કરવામાં પ્રોબ્લેમ થશે. તો તમે જાતે જોઈ શકો છો કે 5 પોઈન્ટ છે, મેં જે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ આપણે પૂછ્યા હતા, રાઈટ? વુ એટલે કે મેન પાવર કોણ કમ્પ્લીટ કરશે, રાઈટ? અલોંગ વિથ ધ ફાઇનાન્શિયલ રિસોર્સિસ. એટલે ફાઇનાન્શિયલ રિસોર્સિસ હોય તો તમે ફાઇનાન્સનું અરેન્જમેન્ટ કેવી રીતે કરશો? લોન લેશો કે પછી પોતાનું ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ કરશો? ઓકે. Second thing, material, that is what you require to complete the project. Thing, how, that means equipment, resources and methodology. When, that means time, resources, and where, that is your space, resources. So these are the 5 resources that you require to know about and while doing planning of a project. So we are keeping the session till now. We will discuss these 6 resources in detail in the next session. So just write down your roll number in the chat box and others, I'm writing in the chat box. The person has to submit the class note by WhatsApp before 8 p.m. Right? Others, you need
Yes,
to
sir.
submit the class note.
Okay.
Second person is Shivam.
Yes, sir.
Third one is, I'm writing in the chat box so that everybody can get the idea. Then Pushpara Jadeja.
ઓકે સર 2 જ મિનિટમાં.
Drumit Asodaria. You need to submit the work. Then and Jamin. Right? Jamin. તમારે લોકોએ આ જે 5 નામ મેં આપ્યા એ 5 વ્યક્તિએ આજનું જે ક્લાસ નોટ છે એ મને વોટ્સઅપમાં મોકલવાની છે, બરોબર? અને 8 વાગ્યા પહેલા. ક્લિયર? So write down your roll number and you can leave the meeting.
સર ઓલા રિસોર્સ ઓફ પ્રોજેક્ટ પ્લાનિંગ માં 2 પોઈન્ટ લખવાના બાકી રહી ગયા.
કયા?
આ જે લાસ્ટ ઓકે
અહીંયા?
હા આ નહીં, રિસોર્સ ઓફ પ્રોજેક્ટ આના પછીની સ્લાઇડ.
હા?
હા
Okay, you can take a screenshot.
ઓકે.
And then you can write. અને બીજું કોઈ ડાઉટ હોય તમે પૂછી શકો. Okay. You can leave the meeting.